Kyle Bradshaw from Cruiser Customizing.
Gregory Beck with Tucker Distributing.
On this week's Wednesday with Greg, we're talking about motorcycle toolkits. And really, what are the necessities when you hit the road?
Yeah, toolkits are a pain in the butt. They weigh a lot and they take up room, but you know what? When you break down, they're really cool to have.
So here on the table, we have a toolkit from CruzTOOLS, one of the premier motorcycle tool companies out there, as well as BikeMaster. This here is the unit from CruzTOOLS. Go ahead.
This one is actually designed for a BMW.
Now the one difference that this kit has, like Greg says, is the Torx heads, but any metric kit's going to have standard Allen keys in place of those, and then the rest are common tools you'll find in most motorcycle toolkits.
Yeah, and if you look at the BikeMaster toolkit, you're not going to see the Torx, but you're going to see a pretty good selection of tools to do a lot of roadside repairs.
Right, there's one piece in these toolkits that I don't see, and that is something that I normally carry with me whenever I hit the road, and that's a tire iron. Yeah,
the reason you don't see a tire iron in these kits is because you probably aren't going to use it. The reason is the modern cruiser has really big tires, almost impossible to bead them with a hand tool, and even if you did, if you fixed it, putting it back on would be difficult. And how are you going to take the wheel off the bike? Most of the bikes don't have center stands. So a roadside repair using a tire repair kit, yes, is viable, and you could carry that. But to carry tire irons to change the tire is probably not going to happen. Most of you are not going to have a place to carry this internally in your motorcycle, like in the old days, like under the seat and stuff. There's no room. So, in a saddle bag, in a tank bag, in a tool bag. Some guys can have a tool bag mounted to the front of their bike. I've even seen guys take PVC pipe and make their own that goes underneath the bike. Probably not a good idea, but some guys do it.
Some of the common tools that we're going to see in most toolkits are going to be some sort of screwdriver, a flashlight, some of your key socket sides to spark plugs and to other miscellaneous bolts on the motorcycle. Vice grips and crescent wrenches are definitely good to have. Zip ties, Allen keys, and all of your standard metric wrenches.
And some wire, as you can see here, and some tape so that if you need to repair a botched wiring or a roadside repair on wiring, you can do it.
Another key, Greg, that I really like to stress is a tire pressure gauge. Running optimum tire pressures is absolutely key to getting the most mileage out of your tires as well as mileage out of your gas tank.
Let's talk about a little bit though, about that. Why is he saying that? It's because tire pressures change. If you ride here and we're like, let's say 200 feet above sea level and you're running 40 pounds of air and you ride up to Tahoe, bam, now you got 55 pounds of air and the bike's going to handle a little odd. So you let a little out. You ride down to somewhere in Nevada and you're back down to 40 pounds, or maybe even you let some out, now you're down to 30 pounds. Your bike will start to handle sluggishly. So pay attention, and that's why this is included.
And there you have it, toolkits, a necessary component if you're looking to do long distance traveling on your motorcycle.
Yeah, something I hate to carry, but something I hate worse not to have when my bike has problems.
Amen. Until next week, take care and ride safe.